All right, let's get you caught up on the situation in Old Saybrook. This is a reported photo we got overnight. Chalker Beach, couple of homes there destroyed by fire.
Yes, that fire there, very, very difficult for firefighters to put out because of so much water standing around near that home. In fact, that's where we find Jeff Fallon. He is live this morning with the very latest. Good morning, Jeff. How's the situation looking now?
Well, it's hard to tell how different it is right now, Ann, from about maybe 20 minutes ago when we last spoke, except to say that right now it looks like those flames are a little bit less. It's hard to say, hard to see for sure, but that's one difference that I'm noticing, at least of the moment. Now, if a good wind gust comes through there, that could change everything in a moment. The other thing I think I saw is, and we're looking over a marsh, probably about a quarter of a mile, at least an eighth of a mile, is what we saw, sort of the red and blue lights that you often would see associated with emergency personnel vehicles. But it's hard to say whether they're that close, and that is a big part of the crux here. And you were talking about this. Yeah, this is a really tough area to get into because Aladdin Avenue and Chalker Beach, well, Chalker Beach Road is the only road that gets into that area. And last night, after the fire started about 9 o'clock, well, firefighters tried to get in there first to try to find out if anybody was in there that might have ignored the evacuation order, which did come for this area. Because obviously, if anybody's in there, then they have to think about looking for and rescuing people. But the truck that they used only got so far because there's so much water. We are just a very short distance from Long Island Sound. And also the tide was still coming in at that point. So we really don't know. They've had to bail out and just let the fire burn because they couldn't get their equipment in there. Perhaps right about now is the best time for them to try to do something because I just checked, and at Saybrook Point anyway, low tide is 5:04, and it's right now about 5 past 5. So we're only a minute or two beyond low tide here, but that doesn't really mean that the water over there is still passable. We just don't know, and the fire department certainly has been very challenged about this. I'm sure that once they can get in there, that they'll probably make pretty quick work of this situation, as there has been a lot of rain that perhaps helped through the night, but that rain has pretty much gone away. The wind that's blowing around here, also while not as strong, certainly isn't helping the situation because, again, that feeds the fire and perhaps gives it the chance to spread as well. There are other homes in that area.